Alright, now that I've got that fixed, welcome back to the channel. Today's focus is going to be the mana colors, what they represent, the mechanics that can be found in those colors, and, well, it will be better if I just show you and talk about it. Anyway, so first off, let's talk about the color of mana, which is blue. The main idea of blue mana focuses on drawing cards when you are low on them, limiting what your opponent is capable of in terms of crucial spells, and making sure you are capable of casting your own spells. It also focuses primarily on the ideas of what the mind can do, as well as the strengths of the ocean and the air. It also has a strong affinity with the idea of using a lot of instants and sorceries. Black mana is about getting anything done, is getting victory, no matter what the cost, and usually focuses on stealing life from your opponent, sacrificing your own life points, and majorly death and getting rid of huge threats easily and quickly. Red mana is passion and anger, and is usually associated with pyromancy. It does have other uses, but when used as purely red mana, it is most commonly associated with burning your opponent to death. And quick spells that will also allow you to cast a lot of them in quick succession for your final victory. Green mana generally focuses on the natural order of things and the basics of nature. You will often find elves, beasts, and wolves in this category, in this color of mana, as well as bears and a few other major creature types. For the most part, hydras are exclusive to green mana, but they are not the only place you can find dragons. Dragons basically span all the colors of mana, but a lot of the dragons have but two colors have specific types of dragons. Drakes are blue, hydras are green, and all the other dragons are all over the place, most of which can be found in red mana, along with goblins, who are exclusively that color. They're generally focused on just being small creatures which in huge numbers can pack a real punch. In white and black you'll find clerics. You'll also find the idea of lifelink, or gaining life from dealing damage. Foxes can be found in both green and white, with a little bit of red scattered about. Foxes can be found just about those three places that I know of, or that have been identified, at least. Humans can be found in all colors, but that's kind of, well, obvious. Birds and spirits alike can be found in the colors of black, white, and blue. It is unknown, but for some reason, but for some reason, oxen are commonly found in white, whereas elk can be found in green. There are other types of creatures which focus in that way, such as griffins being in white. There are also the merfolk, which are primarily blue mana, but the only merfolk planeswalker I know of is a green-blue. When you focus both white and red together, you're going to get cards focused on a mechanic known as Surge, which is basically just a lot of spells which also have a way of being a lot better at the ideals that both these colors represent. Green and red is another combination that focuses with red mana, but can be exclusively focused. Oh my goodness. Looper reel? Whatever. That wasn't a problem. I just knocked it over by accident. Anyway, green and red is like pure natural rage. Like nature's revenge or something like that. Red and white is particularly militant, whereas red and black focuses on just outright sadisticism in its own way. It's basically a heightened version of killing with burn spells. but it's more or less a race against the clock to kill them before you kill yourself. Black and blue mana both focus on stealth when used together, and can also both find the zombies, which can be found in Magic the Gathering. Granted, Liliana's the necromancer, and she finds more zombies in black than blue, but since zombies are supposed to eat brains, I guess that's why you can find some of them in blue mana, am I right? Next we have green and white, a combination that focuses on the elements of life and prosperity. Generically, these colors work well together because of the affinities that they each have for the preservation of existent things. Well, that's it for this video. I guess I'll have to make the concept of colors and ideals a two-parter. See ya.